Hi guys, and welcome to Achieve with Carolina Live. I'm Carolina Romaniuk, your child and family sleep specialist, and I help parents to get a good night's sleep and to understand their children's sleep needs better. So tonight, what I wanted to talk about is, does your baby sleep in your arms? Is it kind of difficult? Hi, Milana. Is it a little difficult for them to kind of wean away from your arms? Are you always noticing that you have to rock them, hold them, and kind of really like the only way that they'll fall asleep is if they're in your arms? So one of the factors that I would want you to look into is, how are they during the day? Hi, Sujata. Hi, honey. So one of the first things that I would want you to look into is how are they during the day? Are they always kind of attached to you? Do they have any alone time? Well, and what I mean by alone time is not like you let them hang out in their room or in the living room while you go somewhere else, but more as in like if you're playing, are they kind of attached to you, or do they have more of their own separate space? So that's very important, especially when a little one is always in your arms. Is remember how I always say nighttime is a reflection of daytime, is a reflection of daytime. So this is really important, making sure that they have some sort of time to themselves, maybe like a minute or two during the day, just so that they could play by themselves and they're not like onto you the entire time. The other factor is when is bedtime? How are naps? Because if your little one is so attached and they need to be rocking in your arms, that just means that when you're putting them down, they're so exhausted and they're kind of, falling asleep from the sleep pressure that's being built up. Hi, Angelica. So what you want to do is make sure that that they're getting some ample time to themselves during the day. 2 is their schedule. How are they being put to sleep? What times are they being put to sleep? And 3, kind of understanding their behavior. So there are different methods that work really beautifully for this age. Usually I don't do it. I'm not a big fan of direct approaches, kind of like cry it out or Ferber when it comes to being in the arms when a child is so used to it. It's because I have found it doesn't really work, mainly because when your baby is so used to sleeping in your arms or falling asleep in your arms instead of by themselves independently, I have found that using a direct approach as, cry it out or Ferber, it kind of goes more against it than with it, because they're so used to such a gradual technique that when you try and cut it cold turkey, it's not going to help you whatsoever. So I kind of want to go more of the gradual route. Hi, Floriana. So I'm losing my voice right now. Sorry, I had a fabulous day this morning. This afternoon, I was talking for 3 hours straight. It was a mommy me kind of a class, and I'm just losing my voice. So anyway, getting back to you guys. So what I would do is, if your little one is falling asleep in the arms, is that means that they're kind of used to motion, or if you're not rocking them, they're just used to a cocoon-like state, something really comfortable and firming towards them. So what I would do is, it's a very gradual method, but the thing is that you have to rinse and repeat. You can't expect that when your little one is used to falling asleep in your arms, that one method that you're going to use, or any method that you're going to use, is going to work within 2 seconds or relatively quickly at that point. You have to kind of stay consistent with whatever method that you're using and just kind of go with it, rinse and repeat on a consistent basis. So, Angelica, you say that you have so many questions for me today now, but you can't remember one. So just, you could always write me down later on if you have any questions that you do remember. But one of the techniques is just kind of holding them, patting them on their tush, and going shh until they calm down. Then you would just place them straight into the crib, and then you will put your hand on their belly, and then you will continue on going shh. Once they start to relax, you can let go and maybe exit from the room. But if they don't, then you will just kind of continue on, pick them up and rinse and repeat and continue on that way. So I hope that helps you guys. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice tonight and I could barely talk. Hi Alex, thanks for joining. I sound like a man. So I think I'm gonna go. I know this video is really short, but if you guys have any questions, please type it in below and I'll be able to respond later on. Love you. Bye.